So here we are again.
Here we are again.
We are waiting in line to go to Norm's Tacos. Norm's Tacos, where they sell famous charbroiled hamburgers. Can you stop with that motherfucking paper, bro? So I'm gonna start recording all this so that people don't think I'm crazy. So you're telling me that you planned this, but you didn't plan it correctly. Even though it says on the front, I mean, not the front, well, it did say it in the front, but it also said it on the, when you went on there to the website, it said, what did it say, sir?
Reservations required.
Reservations required, everyone. Just so you guys know, we were supposed to come to the Descanso Gardens or whatever. Descanso Gardens, and my buddy over here did not realize we needed tickets to partake in this opening of
Do you want to go
the
see
gardens.
Do you want to go see Daft Punk?
So, what?
Do you want to go see Daft Punk tonight?
No. I'm not even a Daft Punk, like, big fan or anything like you can say I love.
Do you want to go to a downtown LA murder mystery ghost tour?
That's probably going to be at night.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we're going to be going to Plantitas, since there's nothing else that we can probably do. And I'm probably not going to be buying anything. Let's just go for fun. I have to say that this camera does make me look really good, and I do not know it's because actually, naturally I am beautiful, but don't know if it's the camera helping me a lot too. So,
Ooh, Modern English is playing next weekend.
did it do it? It doesn't do it. Why? I need to set this camera up correctly to focus. Where is it? Where is that? But anyways, your kind of thick is different than my kind of thick. I like guys with a little meat on them. Like, yes, even though masculine guys do have meat, it's a different kind of meat. It's more like hard meat. I like myself like some fluff sometimes. That's the definition of thick between me and you. Yes, you like thick guys, but you like thick masculine guys, like bodybuilder type of guys. Let's kind of get that. Oops, and I don't even know if I'm like kind of recording evenly.
True.
That is very true because of the people that you just spoke into. So let's kind of be a little honest.
I like kind of bee-stung guys. I don't like them like super...
No, oh, really? And the person that you're following on Twitter is like... exactly. So let's not like lie.
I don't like them when they're cut. I like them when they're kind of like...
No, you like them
when they're
cut.
bulking.
No, you do not. You like them cut. So let's just kind of say when I'm saying I kind of like guys thick, I like them like juicy, plump, thick. Like I like all type of dudes, but you are like you have your particular. You're such a liar.
I do.
You are lying out of your mouth, but okay. You are like that stereotypical like gay guy that is into like the whole physique. Like the very like, ooh, like why Venice was created basically. Venice Beach was created because of that. It's because of gays like you that like that particular like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like I can't even fucking say his fucking name. But that kind of beef look. That's how that was created. I kind of like mine that are kind of like maybe look like they played. Yeah, I do like muscle, but I sometimes like a guy that looks like he's been playing video games for like a couple of years. Kind of look. Or the kind of one that is like a very nerdy kind of look.
Well, I like nerds. I don't like pasty nerds.
Exactly. See, that's the thing. It's just like I sometimes think that pasty nerds are cute. I find them attractive. I do not know why, but I do. And you do not.
I've never seen Sun.
Yeah, because they're cute.
Oh,
And some of those normally have big, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to keep this PG. Or
There's
as
nothing
much as
about
PG.
you that's PG.
Huh?
There isn't anything about you that's PG.
There is. I'm trying to kind of. But anyways.
Are you toning it down?
Yeah, toning it down.
Believe me, this is him toned down.
What I'm saying is.
Way toned down.
I was wanting to come on. This is basically the type of stuff I'm going to start recording is because I'm kind of getting tired of your bullshit and everyone else's bullshit. That's the kind of what when we were kind of talking about before I started recording. So that's my definition of thick and your definition of thick. Let's get it straight. Don't try to be like, oh yeah, I kind of like the same thing that you like, because you don't. From basically past evidence that you've shown.
Look at the fog, smog.
I know. Look, I can't because it's kind of connected.
Is this normal or is there a fire?
I don't know if it's normal or fire. But anyways, I'm gonna log off again. I'll come back. I know I'm gonna probably be editing a lot. Right now we're heading down to Orange County. Right? Orange County or Laguna Beach?
Long Beach.
Oh, Long Beach. To go to this plant shop called Plantitas that I really love. And I have to say about LA and us moving here is the fucking traffic. I didn't believe it before. I thought it's like, oh well, we have to drive everywhere, but no joke. Like, let me see if I can disconnect this. Look, God.
This is where all the highways converge, so.
Which is why I kind of don't want to go out also, because I hate being in traffic.
Well, the 110 and the 10 and the 5 all converge in the one spot.
So basically, all the fucking freeways. How many freeways are here, anyways?
Oh, a lot. Well, there's basically 2.
Exactly.
Which is like
So all
5 and the 405. And then there's all these other little connecting ones that I say 2 basic ones. Those are the ones that go south and north. And then you have all these little other ones that split it up.
Oh, there it goes. See what I do, so I don't have to hold it. I can literally anchor it on my knee because I'm so tall. I can do that. That is so cool. So yeah, I literally am anchoring it on my knee.
That's pretty cool. We'll see how jiggly it is.
Well, there's also a what do you call it? Gosh, I'm like coughing like I have a fucking smoker's, like a nicotine smoker cough, but I have a marijuana.
No, it's just smog.
It's a smog. You and your fucking smog.
It's just smog.
And I still cannot believe that when you see smog, when you smell smog, you think of summer. I've never heard anyone say, when I smell smog, I think of summer. Because I don't get that smell. I get it. I don't. Right now, I can smell the norms that we had, so I can't really smell smog.
Oh, what's
I have to say that I really love these glasses. I think these glasses are so cute. I want to go buy other ones. I got them. They're what is it? Gucci. Love my glasses.
What model is that?
The other thing that people loved about this camera is that like it autofocus is really fast, like on products.
So what model are those Gucci's?
I don't know. They don't have a model. What the hell do we model?
70s porn star.
70s porn star. What the fuck? Because that's not the model.
Oh, okay.
God. We want to make sure. I don't want to make sure that this is kind. Even though I don't care, like, it's my own personal vlog for my own personal diary, so I can remember what the hell I'm doing. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to like, just so I can see my mental breakdowns. I can see my breakdowns in person.
And you can scream at me when I don't honk at people.
It's not that. It's just like, goddamn. It's just like I hate people that. Not that I hate. I'm not. That's a really strong word to use, but I dislike people.
You hold people with great disdain. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm trying to say I hate seeing people being stepped on. So if someone is like, even though it's like kind of stupid, but just like people here fucking are assholes when they drive, But my thing, it can be the smallest thing. It's just like you are very kind that you allow everyone to step on you.
No.
My thing with that is honk the motherfucking horn. That's why cars have horns. You can honk it.
You want me to honk a poor little old lady, or
you know half of those people are not poor little old ladies that are driving. The people that are cutting you off and are driving fucking stupid are not poor little. Maybe I might be wrong because my mom is a crazy driver, but my mom's not an old lady.
You just don't know. You better edit.
She's not gonna see this. But anyways, it's just my mom. My mom was a crazy driver. I can say that. She kind of scares me. Which is interesting. Because my mama has both. But yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that episode of the Kardashians where the Kardashians were driving with the mom, and the mom was cussing everybody out. And I think, isn't she a Libra too?
I don't know what the fuck the Kim Kardashian's mom?
Yeah.
I don't know what she is. I barely know what my mom is.
Oh.
I don't know her zodiac sign.
Your mom's an Aquarius.
My mom's an Aquarius.
Yeah.
My mom's an Aquarius. My dad and Adriana and my dad are both Pisces. Jessica is a Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel is a Sagittarius. What's after Libra?
He's at the end of November, right?
No, he's at the end of October. So he's a Scorpio. Yeah, he is. He's a Scorpio.
Okay.
He's a Scorpio. Gabby's in April. What's April?
Is she Taurus?
No, she's not a Taurus.
Aries?
I think she's Aries.
April. What's Aries? April. Leo?
No, she's not a Leo.
I don't know this.
Leo is more in the summer. Anyways, over here. Anyway, why the hell do we get on to the fucking zodiac sign?
I don't know. The months I don't know. April.
Me being high.
I don't know April, and I think June is Cancer, or July is Cancer.
I don't know, but
Leo, I'm not sure what Leo and...
Where's my water button? That Coke kind of dried out my mouth really bad.
Sugary.
I have cotton mouth. It's probably could be also because of fucking.
What's your favorite brand?
Ay, Dios mío. Just stop.
Do you like hybrids or sativas, or what do they call those things?
Are you speaking about weed?
Yeah, because I know nothing about it.
Well, I don't either. I just act like I do.
Well, there's one called a sativa.
I'm not let's put it this way. I'm not a connoisseur. What was that word? Connoisseur or connoisseur? What is that word?
Connoisseur?
No, connoisseur.
Oh, a connoisseur?
Connoisseur of marijuana or connoisseur of and pretty much anything. I've noticed I've never been that kind of person that's just like like the weed. I like weed to get me high and sometimes to enjoy my high, but I'm not like kind of like the whole wine tasting. I'm not like this has fucking bark or like dirt in it. I'm not like that with. So I'm not a connoisseur.
Connoisseur?
A connoisseur of this stuff. Yeah.
Well, you could become one. You have to just keep trying different ones. And you can.
I'm trying to figure out my demons right now. I'm not trying to like go over there and be a connoisseur, a fucking expert of marijuana.
Well, you try a whole bunch and then you decide which ones you like, and then there you go. And if you keep a tally of which ones you like,
true.
then you are becoming a connoisseur.
But I just get lazy with that kind of shit. Then I'll be like, oh fuck, I forget that I'm supposed to write. Because it's like when I smoke also, it's just like I'm not gonna sit there and I sometimes forget half the shit that I'm supposed to do. Sometimes. And then when I'm getting high, I'm not gonna be like, oh crap, I'm supposed to write this down so I can remember it next time. Because like normally when I go to my pot lady, oh my god, my pot lady. When I go to the lemonade dispensary, the girl that's always helping me there, I just tell her, hey, what's good? Like what has the highest THC and what's gonna That's what we're going to ask her. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up. And then I'll be like, okay, thank you. Bye. That's it. That's where it ends. I'm not like, I don't go into like, oh, it has like these X, Y, and Z flavors.
Well, how do you know that the THC level is what gives you the best feeling? Maybe a lower one would give you just as good a feeling, or if not better. Maybe it affects you than the high ones.
Because I'm a big dude and I need something. I'm like a
No,
fucking elephant. I need like an elephant tranquilizer.
It's just that you.
I needed that potent that's gonna like get me high. Because
I don't know yet. I don't know.
well, the ones I get are good.
That's good.
I'm not complaining about them.
But you complain.
I'm just saying that I'm not an expert of different types of marijuana. I just know that I sometimes don't like feeling. Sometimes at night I do like the feeling of just wanting to pass out, especially me that can't fucking stop thinking. But then I also am like, so I like the indicas at night, and then but sometimes I notice
you know
that
what an indica is. I don't know.
Well, the only reason I know that is because I remember when my sister Adriana always told me, and she said, because I was the same way. I was like, what the fuck is the difference between indica and sativa? And she's like, oh, just think of indica as in the bed. So that's kind of why I always remember indica is like nighttime, and sativa is kind of like the one.
And I was thinking it was like indica, like indigo, which is like dark blue, and sleepy.
Well, no, it's either, I don't know. Adriana was like the one that kind of introduced me to the whole pot world. And then like the sativa, oh, and Jessica was awesome. Jessica's the one that's kind of like expert on this stuff, because she's like the one that like grew it, and she's the one that kind of, she even did the whole vaping thing before vaping was popular kind of thing. Because remember when we drove down to Sacramento and she had that pen, and like with one puff, I was already like throwing up along the sideway on the freeway. So that's kind of like.
Was that a high THC level?
I don't remember. I just remember.
I think that was a dab pen.
Isn't that the same thing as the?
No, a dab pen is different.
How do you know this stuff?
Because you guys told me.
See, I forgot about this shit. Oh, I think it's the same thing. But anyways, that's like the time.
Probably why you threw up.
Yeah, probably. But no, not only that, it's because they always like. That's the thing about, especially Adriana. Fucking Adriana, like always, like remember, like when we were into the fucking, what was that, the James Bond movie? Skyfall. She gave me the freaking Rice Krispie log. I'm gonna call it, because it was a big ass piece. No joke. It was like that big, I think. And she just kept feeding it, and like I was just like already, like I was just eating it. I was like, I don't feel anything, and this was my first time doing edibles. Because before that, when I did like pot in high school, I was doing it with like friends, and it was just like the rolls, I guess you would call them.
Rolls of what?
Rolls of marijuana.
Oh, like a joint?
Yeah. Oh, a joint. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Rolls.
Talk about the Tootsie Rolls or something like
that. But I lost my train of thought. But anyways,
you're talking about Skyfall.
Oh yeah, Skyfall. She would. Anyway, she kept giving them to me, and I've never tried edibles. And she kept asking, it's like, how are you feeling? I was like, I'm feeling okay. I don't feel anything. She's like, here, have more. And then like the fucking movie started, and I was like, oh my fucking God, I'm fucking high. I am high. Like I was like, crap, I want to get off this ride kind of high. And I'm like freaking out because
the opening scene on that.
Yeah, the opening scene was like freaking all the like Dia de los Muertos. I'm like, oh my God, I want to get off this ride. So that's what it's just kind of. That's my introduction even to edibles and to the whole marijuana. It's because of my siblings, even though that they were younger than me. I did like the other stuff. I didn't really, because I was more always like, I needed uppers, and marijuana to me was always like a downer. So I was always chasing the other worse things.
The other end?
Yeah, I was chasing the other end, not the... I should probably turn this off because it's gonna die and we're still gonna record. How far are we from Long Beach?
20 more minutes.
20 more minutes, yes. about it.
Someone else's child. What if that brings it to
Oh, God.
Maybe. It could have does make sense. It could be. Obviously, this is all speculatory.
I wonder if I'm going to be able to pick up the noise with a camera from the upstairs neighbor.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Because it's pissing me off.
Then you can send a video.
There's this bitch upstairs. I don't even. I really.
Hi.
I know it could be a guy over here. It's fucking shit. It's fucking asshole person upstairs that is walking with passion.
Maybe he's just a big guy.
No. I'm a big guy, and I try. At least I'm cordial. I know that there's someone that lives below me. So it's just, again, if you live in a big city, you have to be respectful to other people, not just like being like, oh, I don't give a fuck if someone below me. I am a big dude, and I like sometimes I'm like, oh crap, I feel bad that I felt like I walked too.
Yeah, or vacuum too much, or slam the
That,
door.
I think that's one thing that I kind of just. That's the one thing I do have to say that I've not lived in an apartment for a long time, so I forget what apartment living is like. Even though I managed apartments, and the thing is, like, I know because I managed apartments, I know what the fucking feeling is. People are fucking stupid, and they're selfish.
Or maybe they.
Some people out there. I'm like saying everyone, but it's just like
Either the build quality is bad, or they live in the penthouse above and they think, well, the peons below, it doesn't really matter.
But that's little do they know. They did not know who moved underneath. Because the thing is, I'm a pretty quiet person, but if you keep finding me, you keep searching for me, you're gonna find me, and you're not gonna like the person I am.
Look at the chrome.
They have some really pretty architecture design. You know, I wonder if I can record a giggity guy. Or no, I probably can't record like me puffing now.
Yeah, probably not.
Because it's probably like not good.
Because does Jeffree Star puff on the line?
Why the hell do you have to? God.
Well, he does. He even talks.
Why can you
about
please
it.
not name people on my channel, sir?
Jeffree Star. He even says he does.
Sir, I told you not to name people on my channel, and he does not. I've never seen him.
Yes, he has.
You're such a liar. He never has. Oops, I am recording like really close to my face. And stop like comparing me to other people. Jeffree Star. I'm not Jeffree Star. I'm not him.
No. You're saying
I'm just saying that just like I don't like that. And you know I don't like being compared to other people. They are they, and I am me. I don't give a fuck what that person's doing. As long as it's not bugging me and how I'm sleeping, that's all I care for.
122.
If it doesn't interfere with me eating, going to sleep, waking up, I should not care. I already have my own shit to deal with. I don't need to be fucking about who Jeffree or anyone else is doing. And I'm talking to him like I fucking know them. Fucking people online.
I know.
I don't even know these people. Yeah, you're fake. That's the difference between you and I, is that you're fake and I'm not. Then why the hell are you saying that you know them? Why you even name drop?
I'm joking.
No, you're not. It's because you think it's cute. It's not cute.
It's cute.
No, it's not. It's not cute. It's kind of desperate. That's what it sounds like.
Maybe I'm comfortable with myself. I can joke about
Maybe you're comfortable being desperate?